So today I am doing my favorites for the month of August and July because I didn't do a favorites in July. I had stuff, I just never got around to filming, so I'm just throwing those things in with this month because it's mostly the same stuff. It frequently is. I don't switch up my makeup routine as much as I really probably should. So I have quite a few things I'm going to talk about, so I'm just going to jump in, starting from face products and working my way up. So the very first thing I have to talk about is a foundation that I am obsessed with. This is my e.l.f. Pressed Mineral Foundation. I am in the shade Fair, and I keep this guy in my purse. I throw it in my purse before I leave for work, so that's why the braiding's all rubbed off. It's not the most well-adhered thing in the world, but I got this guy at the beginning of July-ish with birthday money, and as you can see, I've hit some pretty serious pan on this guy. I will apply it with either a spongy applicator thing that came with it, or with a buffing brush, whichever one is nearby. So I've been really enjoying this. It gives me like medium coverage. The color match looks really orange, and then once I get it blended, it matches me just fine. So if it's gonna look orange until it's blended, I don't mind. I really enjoy also that it saves me a step, it keeps me matte, it lasts really well, the coverage hangs on all day for me, so I'm really dry through my cheeks, so of course it's going to stay better there, but I do feel like it holds on fairly well through my oilier areas, and it's so easy to touch this up because it's a little powder compact. I can take it with me, so the places that nothing stays put, I'm not worried about it. I can touch it up pretty easily. And I've been really enjoying having this. I actually have put it to the side so I can use my All About Matte powder from Essence, because I'm using that in my 13 by Halloween project. Otherwise, I'd probably just use this until it was gone. I kind of want to buy a backup, but I'm kind of waiting to have a little more money before I make another e.l.f. order. So the next face thing I have is a under eye concealer. This is from NYX. It is the Dark Circle Corrector. I am in the shade Fair on this as well, and it's just a kind of lightly peachy salmony toned under eye concealer, very hydrating, which I like for under my eyes, and it does help correct my dark circles. I do still have to layer concealer over it, but I expect to need to do that with a corrector. I'm not using it as a concealer replacement. I'm using it to supplement my concealer to help me look less sleepy. But I do feel like it really helps my concealer work even better, and my concealer works really well. So love this. I've been loving this guy, and I feel like it just does a really good job at getting the really purpley tones gone from under my eyes. One thing though with that, because it's so hydrating and because I'm already prone to it, is I get mascara transfer down here like crazy. I can wear my makeup for less than an hour and then have transfer. So what I've been doing that has been working really, really well, like I haven't had any problems with mascara or eyeliner transfer, has been how I've set my under eyes and the mascara I'm using on my lower lashes. So the first thing I do is I set it with the e.l.f. HD Undereye Setting Powder. It's just a little loose powder in a little jar. I set my under eyes with this after all of my concealers are down. Then I also set it with my regular powder, so whether it's my powder foundation or a translucent powder. So I double set under my eyes, and then I also use a waterproof mascara on my lower lashes. Not on my upper lashes, too much effort, and those don't transfer. It's my lower lashes that transfer. So I've been using the e.l.f. waterproof version of their Lengthening and Volumizing mascara. Now, I hate this mascara for my upper lashes. All it does is darken them, and I had the non-waterproof version. I just didn't like it. But this is $3 and it darkens my lower lashes, so I have that look of mascara on there without me having to risk the transfer, and it's waterproof. So I've been really enjoying that little system, and I actually apply both of the powders with the e.l.f. Small Tapered brush. It fits really well up into the inner corner and lets me really get the powder on there. I kind of over powder under my eyes, but it's the only way to keep mascara from going everywhere. One last face thing that I've been loving has been my ColourPop highlighter in the shade Monster. I am wearing it today. It is very iridescent. It's pink, it's like a pink shift. It's super pretty. I don't know how much it's showing up on camera, but the shift on this is insane. Like, it doesn't look like it's showing up on camera, but we'll see when I edit this. But I have literally worn a different highlighter than this since I got it, maybe once or twice. So I've hit pan on it, and I've purchased a backup because I'm obsessed with this. This is my holy grail highlighter. Like, I kind of feel like I should just get rid of the rest of my highlighters because this is all I need. It is everything I want a highlighter to do for me. I feel like it makes me look like a mermaid. I love it. And it's super glowy, which is funny because I used to hate any sort of shimmer on my face, and now I'm like, give me the highlighter. So then I have a few eyeshadow things that I've been really enjoying. The first one I am using today on my inner corner, and this is the Fyrinnae eyeshadow in Winter again. And it's an iridescent, shifty, bluey, tealy white color. I use it as my inner corner highlight 9 times out of 10. Occasionally I'll use something matte, but really if I want anything shimmery on my inner corner, I'm probably using this. I feel like it makes me look like a mermaid. Again, that's kind of my thing now. I want to be a mermaid all the time. Mermaids are cool. But I feel like it's really flattering, the whiteness. It makes the white of my eyes look whiter. I mean, it gives me that appearance of big eyes without me having to use a lighter color eyeliner in my waterline, which I just don't like doing. I never actually do it anymore. So I've been really, really, really loving this, and I've used it on my lid, and it makes an awesome lid shade too, with like a really dark crease. The contrast looks really cool. So I also have 2 other eyeshadows. These are both from ColourPop. They're a more recent favorite because I did one look with them and I really loved it. And that is with the SuperShock shadows in Flux and Hustle. And I took a picture of the look, but the pictures just did not turn out and show the contrast. But I did Flux all over the lid, and then Hustle in the crease, and then on the very, very outer corner of the lid. Lots of contrast between the kind of maroony burgundy shade of Hustle and the mint green of Flux, but I'm loving the look, and it's finally got me kind of wanting to use my ColourPop shadows some more. I used one today, but it's my first time actually wearing it, so I can't really say it's a favorite. And then I have 2 eyeliners that I wanted to mention. One is my liquid eyeliner that I've been using, which is my Physicians Formula Lash Booster. Really loving this. It's very much so like the Jessie's Girl that I've loved for forever, but more readily available. And my last several Jessie's Girl ones have leaked almost, like they're oozing product when you open them, so they dry out faster because they've lost like months worth of product when you open them. That's a ton of eyeliner that's escaping. So I've been really enjoying this. It's really saturated, but not so saturated that it like bleeds into the lines of your skin, but saturated enough that I can go over like super shimmery shadows and heavily packed on shadow and not have it catch or pick up too much of the eyeshadow itself. So I really, really enjoy this, and I will repurchase this. Like, I love this thing. And the other thing is this Sumita black eyeliner pencil thing. I don't remember the name because the name is rubbed off, but it's the black eyeliner I've been using the past couple of months. And I feel like it lasts really, really well in my waterline and as my tight line shade. Just as black, or close at least, to the Urban Decay Perversion, which I am out of. So once I use this up, I don't know if I'd repurchase it because I don't know if it's cruelty free, but I am going to really enjoy it while I have it at least. So the last eyeshadow thing, or eye thing in general I almost forgot to mention, is my Urban Decay and Naked Smoky palette. I bought this as soon as it released on Ulta's website. I am in love with it. It's beautiful. I love the way it's laid out with by finish. So you've got your shimmers, your satinies, your satin kind of finishes, and then your mattes. The shade Combust, which is kind of the peachy-ish matte shade, makes excellent transition shade on me. I love Smolder. Armor makes my eyes look super, super blue. I feel like this is amazing. I am so happy I got it. I love all things smoky eye, so I had to get this. Like I said, I got this from Ulta, and the same time I made that purchase, kind of transitioning into my lip things, I got the NYX Lip Primer to wear underneath my liquid matte lipsticks from ColourPop, and this guy has helped a lot. I'm going to do a full review on the Ultra Matte lips, but when I first got them, I couldn't wear them. I couldn't get them to work. They would like sink into my lips weirdly, make me look super dry and crinkly, and like my lips look wrinkled. It was bad, and no matter what I did. So I finally kind of got my method down on how to wear them. So I'm going to talk about my tips for it in my review. But this guy is amazing, and it actually helps the lasting power of everything I put it under. So this is like a must-have. I'm going to keep repurchasing this. It's been amazing, and it keeps my lips from feeling dry underneath the Ultra Mattes, which is huge. Speaking of the Ultra Mattes, I do have a favorite lip color of the month that isn't ColourPop Ultra Matte. This is in the shade Midi. I got this one kind of late in the month-ish, I think. Can't remember for sure, but I got this guy this month, and it's kind of a pinky grayish nude. I feel like it's a couple of shades lighter than like Tootsie or Trap, but it's in the similar color family, and it is the perfect nude for my skin. Extra big thank you to my friend Caitlin for convincing me to get this by wearing it and looking awesome on her. I'm so happy I have this. I finally have a nude that I actually like on my skin. This is amazing and huge favorite. This color is seriously perfect as a nude on my skin. And now I have one perfume favorite, which is kind of neat. This is the Lush Solid Perfume. This is the Lord of Misrule scent. So this guy is not readily available. You have to get it off of the Lush Kitchen, which is a special like sub part of the UK website, and it's not always available. You have to wait for it to become available. They put up like a menu every week, and those products are available on certain days of the coming week until they sell out, and then every week they do new products. I was lucky enough to get this because of a thing that happened at work, but Lord of Misrule is my favorite scent profile ever. I've been pretty much wearing this non-stop since I got it. Oh, it makes me so happy, and it's a perfume I can wear that doesn't irritate my mom's nose. She actually likes the smell of it, which means I can wear it like crazy. I'm seriously, oh, it's so good. I want to get it in the liquid form though, because that has better lasting power, because then I can like top up with this, but do the liquid that'll last all day. But this is the best smelling thing on the planet. And then I have 4 things that are nail polish related. The first is the Zoya nail polish remover. This is the Remove Plus 3-in-1. I got in the pump bottle finally, so I'm not leaking nail polish remover all the time because I have a tendency to spill. So this guy is a refillable, just pump bottle. It twists and then pumps, and then you twist it closed and it won't spill. This is my favorite nail polish remover because it's the only one I've found that doesn't burn. Well, it burns, but it doesn't dry out my skin as much, so I can use it without nail polish remover burns all over my hands. So, love this so much, and I'm gonna just get the, like, next time, when it runs low, I'll probably just buy their giant bottle and refill this and store that somewhere. And then I have 3 nail polishes that I've been loving. All of them are from Zoya, which is not surprising because Zoya is my favorite brand. So the first one is the one I'm wearing. Pardon how chipped it is. I redo my nails on like Wednesday and Sunday usually, and it's Sunday today, so I haven't had a chance to do them just yet. But this is the shade Isa or Isa. I tend towards wanting to pronounce it Isa because that's a character in Kingdom Hearts. But it's this really pretty purple with like blue and pink shimmery glittery bits in it, and it's really gorgeous. And like I said, it's what I have on most of my nails except for my ring finger, but it's really, really chipped up because I forgot to put a top coat on it, and my nails chip usually within 24 hours no matter what I do. So most Zoyas will last me 48 hours before they chip, but if I remember my top coat. Then the other 2 I actually wore together, and I posted on my Instagram, so if you want to see what they look like, you can check it out there. But these are also from Zoya, and I think these were the summer collection. This is Talia, which is a like teal cream finish, like a darker teal. And then this is Oceane with an E on the end, so Oceane. But it's a gorgeous, like similar teal, but with silver glitter in it, and it shifts to green in some lights, and it has a bit of a purple shift to it in certain lights as well. So pretty, and I wore these together with the shimmery one on the tips of my nails, and then this on the majority. Looked so good. So I've been just, I loved that. So those are all my makeup-y favorites. I do have a couple of other favorites, kind of random things. First off, I got to see Black Veil Brides at Warped Tour. It was amazing. Warped Tour itself is kind of getting boring for me, but it was awesome to see Black Veil Brides again, and I always love seeing them live. They played almost all of my favorite songs. And I also got to do a workshop with Andy Biersack, and it was pretty much a giant Q&A, and it was great just to hear him talk about things. I adore him so much. Also, it's not until October, but I bought tickets to go see one of my top 3 bands, Get Scared, in October. They're touring with New Year's Day, who I also have recently started listening to and quite enjoy. And then I've been really into, I stopped for a little while and I'm back into watching my favorite anime, which is Fairy Tail. Love that show. Definitely check it out. It's a fun show to watch. I don't want to say too much because it's really convoluted and I'd sound like crazy. And then finally, my favorite song of this last month or so has been The Kids from Yesterday by My Chemical Romance. However, I like the album version. I adore the live version. I found mine on iTunes from the iTunes Festival. I watched it live when it came out, and I was able to buy the album of those live performances, and that song is so good and it's even better live. So that's my favorites for August and July. I hope you guys liked this, and if you did, I'd love a thumbs up, and also totally tell me what your favorites were in the comments down below. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye guys.